Okay, let's get into Shavasana. Well done, everyone. Well done for being here. Prioritizing your yoga always makes me happy. Let's squeeze and release whilst we lie in Shavasana. Squeeze everything, tense everything. Squish up your face, ugly prune. And release. Shuffle out the shoulders, wiggle out the hips, and do that again. Make fists, shoulders up, push your heels, ugly prune. Squish everything, tense everything. Release, relax, and spread out. Roll your head from side to side. Really relax your whole body. Become heavier and heavier. Relax, relax, relax. Spread out. Become heavier and heavier. So we gently start to rotate the wrists and ankles. Keep rotating. I'll let you know when we change direction. Softly, gently, still rotate. Good. Now change direction. Keep going a little bit longer. Lovely, and then float back down. Just lift the arms an inch or so off the ground and shoulders up to the ears and away. And just keep doing that a few times. I'll let you know when we're stopping. Shoulders shrugging and away. Up, down, up to the ears, away from the ears. Keep going. Quick. Shout out to Sarah and Vanessa, who've also joined. Hooray, hooray, hello. Up and down, everyone. Good. And then release. Interlock the fingers, push the palms away and circle around your head and down towards the pelvis with the arms. Good, change direction. Good. Arms in the air, palms facing each other, elbows, eyes facing each other, and then just do eagle arms just from lying down. So you just wrap one elbow below the other and palm on top of palm, or palm pressing into palm. And breathe here. Unwrap and re-wrap the other way. Keep those elbows nice and bent. Hands almost hovering above the forehead. And then unwrap. And arms out at 90 degrees. Shuffle out your shoulders. And then just cross slightly with one leg. So you're just going to lift the leg, but cross it slightly as if you're doing the can-can, if you know what I mean. But only very gently are you sweeping the leg up, bringing legs in line with the other leg. But cross. Make sure you've crossed the leg over the other leg in the air. Good. About 45 degrees. You cross and back and cross. Yes, lovely. Try and keep the legs straight as you cross. Feeling it too much in the hamstring, don't lift the leg quite so high. Crossing to get a nice outer thigh stretch each time you cross over. Lovely, keep going, crossing over. Good, and down again. And then hug your right knee and release the right leg. So in and out, just right leg. Squeeze, release. Squeeze the right leg, lengthen it away. Squeeze, simply the back of the knee taps the bolster and then you bring it back in again. Deep breaths. Last one. Float it down. Same with the left. So left knee in, lengthen, in, gentle squeeze, lengthen. Keep going. Very good. Keep going. Nice, good. And lengthen. Let's roll our bolsters away. Squeeze under the right knee and left leg long. Now straighten and bend at the knee. So the elbows straighten and bend as the leg straightens. Just see how it feels for you. Feel what level stretch you want by squeezing behind the thigh even when the leg is straight. If you want to don't go against the resistance too much. Don't want to overstrain the back of the leg. Up and down, up and down. Nice, good. Release that right leg. Do the same on the left-hand side. So squeeze in and lengthen. And as soon as you've lengthened, squeeze in again, in and out. Keep going. Elbows straighten, then bend. Stretch the leg as much as you can. Ah, lovely deep breaths. Great, one more. And bring it down. Feet to the floor, hands on the pelvis, the hip bones, and just rock gently side to side. And side of feet only coming up slightly as you go side to side, with the knees together, Neil. Knees together. Good. Head can gently turn opposite to where the knees are turning. As you feel a little bit more settled in the spine, you can draw the knees down a little bit further each time. Feet, sides of feet super glued together. As you go from one side to the other, turning the head the opposite way to the knees. Very nice, everyone. And back to center. Right leg long. And inhale, float the right leg up and float the right leg down. And stay on the right hand side. Just right leg up and down. Chin into chest. Good, and change legs. Left leg long, up and down. Lovely, Karen, very nice. Good. Left foot down. Holding behind the head, chin into chest. Lengthen the right leg and the right heel off the floor an inch. And go out to the side and in. Out and in with that right leg only. Yes, lovely, Kathy, good. Everyone's got it. Loving it, well done. Keep the toes to ceiling. Good. Let's do the other side. Left leg long, out and in.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavati.
Brilliant. Okay, head comes back down. Soles of feet together, knees wide. And relax. Chin into chest. Still holding behind the head. The elbows are softening. Biceps are relaxing. Feel gravity pulling the knees wide, opening the hips. Now exhale, chin into chest. Bring the knees together. Inhale, gently open, elbows out, knees apart. Exhale, chin into chest, elbows towards thighs, knees together. Open, inhale. And keep this movement. Exhale. Come up. Inhale. Come down. Exhale. Come up. Inhale. Drop down. Exhale. Come up. Inhale, drop down, stay down, arms out at 90 degrees, and turn the head side to side. Nice, still turning.
Shanti.
Good. Bring the knees together. Hug your right knee and then bring the left knee. So you're hugging both knees now. Knees are just ever so slightly apart and rock side to side.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave.
Good. Left foot to the floor. Lift the head once more, chin into chest. And a knee to hip circle with the right knee 5 times.
Nishprapanchaya Shantaya.
Good. Change direction.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave.
Good. Plant the foot down. Keep the chin into chest, elbows towards thighs. Circles with the left knee to hip 5 times.
Nishprapanchaya Shantaya. Niralambaya.
Wonderful. Change direction.
Om Namah Shivaya Gurave.
Nice. Good. Head relaxes back down, arms down at 45 degrees. Cross at the knees, so that, because if you're sitting on the sofa and you cross the legs, and then draw both knees towards you. Hold each knee separately, but squeeze the knees into the chest with the legs crossed. Relaxing the lower legs. Let the heels just hang. Heaviness in the lower legs. Relax and squeeze. Okay, then recross the other way. One knee over the other knee. Squeeze the knees towards you. And breathe. Relax the lower legs. Soften your face, soften your jaw. And relax and become heavy in the shoulders. Soft elbows.
Nishprapanchaya Shantaya. Niralambaya Tejase.
Wonderful, good. Uncross. Going to roll all the way over to the left-hand side with the knees digging up or tucking up towards the left elbow. You can have the block under the head, no problem. And just rest here on your side for a moment. Okay, then we're going to open and close in gate pose. You're simply bringing your right arm up and over. And the knees might separate, and that's fine, but try and get the right shoulder or at least the right back of the hand to the floor. And then close it again. Inhale, open. Pause for a moment. Exhale, close. And again. Pause. Good, one more. And stay open. Pausing, check the blocks under your head nicely. Gentle twisting, breathe. Look over your right shoulder. Gently bring that palm on top of palm before we roll over. I'm changing ends so I can still see you. Really tug the knees up towards the elbow. Just rest on your side. Just feel settled before we start to do the open and closing of the gate. Take some breaths and then open. And close. Lovely. Inhaling, open. Have the block under the head if it's comfortable. And close. Keep those knees tucked up to your right elbow. Inhale, open. Pause.
Namah Shivaya Gurave
And close.
Satchidanandamurtaya
And open.
Nishprapanchaya
And pause.
Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase
And close. Very nice.
Namah
Good.
Shivaya
Just stay on your side for a breath or two. Good. And then one knee at a time. Come back onto the spine. Ooh, that rhymed. And make sure you've got enough from either side of you to kind of continue with this sort of movement. So you've just got your arms up. Knees are slightly apart. You're just separating the arms and going from side to side like this. Knees wide. Palm on top of palm, knees wide, and you're rocking side to side, bringing the knees together only when you've landed. Lovely. Deep breath. Good. And then back onto the spine. That was awesome. Arms out at 90 degrees, palms facing down. And circle, engage your core, circle in the same direction. Good. Change direction. Frog leg circles, so apart and together with the knees. Engage your core. Very nice. And the other way. Very nice. And then land the feet, stretch your right leg away. Lift the leg up to the point where the lower back lifts. So have the arms out at 90 degrees still. Just hold here. Your arms palms pushing into the floor, tailbone tucked under, and the really base of spine is lifting. So your buttocks are off the mat. Push into the left foot. Then roll through the spine down. I should see the back relaxing down. And then foot in line with foot. You do the same with the left leg. Left leg lifts. As the left leg lifts, you can see my buttocks have lifted off the mat. Breathe and hold. It might just be an inch, but the buttocks are lifting. Push into your right foot for the elevation. Then roll the spine down. Bring the foot down. Okay, one more round. Right leg comes up. Lift the hips. Lift the buttocks. Lovely. Push through your right heel. Good. Roll the spine down to bring the foot in line with foot. Last time, left leg lifts. Chin into chest. Push into your right foot. Buttocks come off. Nice. Roll through the spine down. Feet down. Lengthen away, both legs straight. Come back into Shavasana just to get yourself a level and even on either side of the body, and a gentle rock of the hips side to side. And just 3 deep breaths in Shavasana. Breathe through the nostrils all the way into the diaphragm, belly rises and falls. Good. Rotate the wrists and ankles. Lovely. Change direction. Squeeze your right knee in. Squeeze. Hold the top of the knee. Keep the rest of the body relaxed. Release the right leg. Left knee in and squeeze. Nice. Both knees in. We'll take socks off whilst we're here. And roll over. Onto all fours, everyone. Knees together, big toes touching, and hands further forward as you move side to side with the hips. You can be aware of how far forward my arms are. Good. To center, to revving forwards and back. So back into the heels and then forwards. So to get the arms in the right place, actually travel back. See how high my bottom is. Slide those hands as far forward as you can. Chest doesn't touch the ground there, it's hovering. And then you just come forwards and back. Inhaling up. Shoulders above wrists, exhale back, chest towards knees. Make sure you're just hovering though, or adjust the hands more forwards if you feel that you're dropping too low. Good. Keep going. Good. And then just bring the hands back so that you're doing cat-cow pose. Knees can be slightly apart, shoulders above wrists, dip the spine, but it's to keep looking down, simply looking down, dip the spine, round the back, look down, dip, and round. Relax the head, so let the head hang down always, even though you're moving the spine. Relax your face, relax the head. Cat-cow pose. Wonderful, good. Onto the elbows. Tuck your right toes under. Just push through the heel and bounce back. So you're just moving, gentle movement. Let the head hang. Good. Knee in line with knee, other foot, toes tucked under and push into the heel, release. Keep going, heel, release, push into the heel. And just moving forwards and back through the toes, just slightly. Keep going. Nice. Knees down, separate the knees and relax in swan. Stay in position and breathe. Surrender your chest. Lovely. Coming up. Come onto the knees. Roll up safely. Good. Ever so slight back bend into your camel pose, but knees are together, big toes touching, gently arch. A neutral spine. Tuck your toes under, stretching out the toes. You're just going to hinge forwards and back. Or do stay still. The movement is through the knees. Thighs are helping you to move. Pushing into the toes is helping you to move. Careful of the knees. Go gently. Right, good. Often neglect our toes. Okay, so I want us to come into a lunge. So right foot forward. Lovely. We're going to float the arms up. And as you exhale down, bring the hands to the floor. And as you can see, I've gone past my ankle. And that's okay, because we're going to come back up again. And then we're going down. And we're coming up, floating up, as if we're flying, exhaling down. And floating up. And exhaling down. Good. Changing sides. Bring those arms up. And exhale forwards. Hinge to the front. And then up with the arms. Exhale down. Travel forwards. Inhaling up. Exhale. Can't get the hands to the floor, put the bolster in front of above the toes, that's fine. And down. And up. And down. And up. Marvellous. You're doing beautifully. Onto the knees to travel into a downward dog, in and out. So push through the heels. Soften down into the mat with the knees. Push back, drop down, and back. You might just want to tap the floor with the knees just ever so slightly to go back again. Remember to pull in the abs. In and out. Experiment with either bent knees or very straight knees. Keep going. Lovely. Come down. Elbows down. Travel the knees back so we come into Sphinx. Drop the pelvis. But keep the chest collapsing. Look down to your mat. Let the pelvis settle. Rock the hips side to side. Shake out your tailbone. And we're coming in and out of a higher Sphinx. See how your back feels though. You might want to keep it low. And simply move the head up and down. Otherwise, lift up, push into the elbows, look forwards. Exhale. Navel softens into your mat. Chest collapses a little bit. Then up. It's a strong proud Sphinx. Exhale. Lovely back bend, everyone. Drop down. Soften the pelvis. Inhaling up. Exhale down, collapse. Head hangs. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhaling up. Exhale down. Push into those elbows. Nudge your knees forwards. Come up onto the knees, but then straight back into a child's pose. Counter stretch to a back bend if you need a block under the head or a bolster under the head. Get ready, and then we're going to hold for 5 deep breaths. Knees together, big toes touching. Palms facing up just past the ankles. Good. Hands either side of the knees. Lifting up into hero pose. And then gently up onto the knee. Oh, blimmin' hell, it's raining a lot. All right, so coming up. I need to know what that was. Is it raining with you? Got rain? No. Oh. Right, sorry. Okay, do grab some water. Lovely. If you're already standing, you can admire my chakra t-shirt. It's new, got it for Christmas. Thanks, Karen. And then do your shoulder rolls. Good, change direction. Slide down the left leg and hold. Let the head hang, look down to the toes. Good to center and down to the right. Turn the chin down towards the toes. Center, chin into chest, and then we're just going to round the shoulders. See where the palms are on the thighs, and watch as your hands are just creeping down the legs as you bend forwards, rolling from the upper back through the middle back. Be very aware of what your vertebrae are doing, and then you start to bend from the base of spine until you're in a forward bend. Legs are quite wide. Start where you feel comfortable. If it feels a little bit precarious in the spine, you can always hold the legs rather than letting the arms hang down. Very straight if you can. Weight in the toes and heels. Out like an airplane, then cross and hug yourself. Arms out like an airplane. Engage your core. If it's too much now to have straight knees, bend the knees. Hug yourself. Arms out and hug. Arms out and hug. Good. Stay hugged. Bend into the knees. Loads. Really bent knees. Then curve the spine up. Pelvis pushes forwards. And then straighten the legs. Hold the opposite elbow. Gentle side to side movement on the way. Good. Center. Keep holding the opposite elbow. Bring the feet together. soft knees and straighten. Soft knees, straight spine and straighten, and just simply bending the knees and straighten and bend and straighten. Good. Sweep the arms down. And just as the arm movement, so you just hold the opposite elbow, sweep the arms, hold the opposite elbow, try and alternate. Quite difficult, one arm in front of the other, and then the other one. I'll let you try and figure it out. And then, good, okay, excellent. Let's do our backstroke, so we'll just go quite wide. What's going on here? Let me just pull you up a little bit. Oh, that's better. Okay, so we just want to half circle. We are going to do backstroke and forward stroke, just sort of half circle as well. Good, backstroke. And get the navel moving across each side of the room as you backstroke. Lovely, Irene. Ah, lovely deep breaths. Good, change direction. Navel turning, rotating. Use those lovely knees to help you turn. That'll do nicely. Squeeze, 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 make fish, shoulders up to the ears, lift the toes, ugly prune, look down. Release. A little bit of a bounce and a shake out. Make fist, draw yourself up, tailbone tucks under, ugly prune, but look down to the chest. Squeeze your shoulders, squeeze the hands and then release, exhale, bounce the knees, shake out. Prayer in front of the chest. Lovely wide legs, but we're going to, when we bend into one knee, you are just bowing to the front, okay, not over the thigh, straight down the middle. So we're going to bend the left knee, bow forwards. Look between the legs, or use your lower arm to push into the thigh if you need some support. Otherwise, do it unsupported by just prayer position. Now hinge up. Good. Bend into the other knee, so the left leg is now straight. And hinge forwards, not towards the thigh, just straight down. If it feels too much in the hamstring, don't go any further, or use your lower arm on the thigh to keep you safe. Hinge back up. Both knees straight. Bend into that left knee again, hinge down the middle. Across to the right knee, hinge forward, straight down the middle, straight down. Good, hinge up. Both legs straight now, both knees bend, hinge down, and the hands will rest on the thighs. Let yourself drop as low as you can. Crown of head parallel to floor if possible. Knees are staying bent. Just experiment with straightening and bending the knees just slightly. Don't go over any position that doesn't feel comfortable. This is a strong stretch. Keeping the chest low. See how it feels to really straighten the legs. Be careful in the spine. Your hands might come away as you straighten and bend. Keep the head down. Good. Keep the knees bent now. Place one hand and then the other on the knees to roll up gently. Amazing. Good. Feet together. Let's end our first flow part of the class with a balance, and let's do tree. So I'm doing low tree, or you can have it long as the heel is above the knee and the toes are below, you can have it here, but don't have the heel on the knee joint. Okay, or the toes. Find the right position. Go below the knee, just to be safe, and breathe. Good focus, lovely deep breaths. Perfect, good. And then shift sides. Really focus and breathe. Push the palms together. Helps you to balance.
Take from me what I do. Take from me what I need.
Okay. Ooh, it is definitely windy today. All right, so shaking out, wiggling out, and water and rest. Well done, everyone.
Take from me everything that takes me from you. Fill me with your love. Liberate my soul. Har har mukande. Har har mukande. Har har mukande. Har har mukande. Take from me everything that takes me from you. Fill me with your love. Liberate my soul. Har har mukande. Har har mukande. Har har
Surrender and relax.
har har mukande. 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 Har har mukande.
Soften and relax.
Har har mukande.
Rest, relax, and restore. Restoring your energy with every in-breath. Relax and let go on the exhalation. Okay, and we'll wiggle the fingers and toes, rotate the wrists and ankles. One way, and then the other way. And squeeze the right knee into the chest. Big squeeze. And release. And then left knee in and squeeze. And release. And we're going to roll the bolster away. It's quite difficult to see where the Labrador ends and I begin, but I will try and show you what I'm doing. Right ankle on left knee and right knee out to the side. So this is like half pigeon pose. And just stay in position, arms at 45 degrees. And the more you push into your ankle, the more open that right hip will feel and stretched. So do try and push into it. Breathe here and relax. And we lift the head and we're going to thread your right hand between the leg, left arm round, and see if you can hold here and then lower the head back down. You want to hold further towards the buttocks if getting the head down is a struggle. Otherwise, hold closer to that knee joint that you get to, the more of the stretch in the hip flexor. Head stays down, chin tucked in. Good, and release, and then change legs. So left foot on right knee. Just stay here for a moment with the arms at 45 degrees. Push to the side of the ankle. Make sure your block is comfortable as you just hold your half pigeon. Good. Lift the head, thread the left hand between the knees, the thighs, and then right arm around and squeeze. Head can come back down. Just squeeze and squeeze. Beautiful, well done. And then hug both knees towards the shoulders and rock gently side to side. Knees lovely and wide. Lovely. Now squeeze under the knees, aim those knees towards each shoulder and soles of feet ceiling. So it's a squeezed version of Baby Krishna, chin into chest. You might want to even squeeze not at the wrists but at the lower arms, from wrists to elbows. Squeeze, use that part of your arm to squeeze in. Lovely. Good. Release the arms, bring the knees into the chest, and gentle rock side to side. Okay, inversion time. Some of you might want to do a shoulder stand, or we'll grab our bolsters have all our accoutrements needed for a final relaxation. And so don't squish the Labrador. And then, yeah, get ready for a lovely inversion. So first in our inversion, whether it's a full shoulder stand or legs in the air, you just rest still, allow gravity to pull the backs of the legs. Maybe give yourself a little bit of a massage from knees to buttocks, just getting the legs to relax. And then we are resting in our inversion. Remember to get those shoulder blades as flat as you can. And heels away. Point your toes. Heels away. And heels away. Point your toes. And here I just want you to move however you want to with the legs. You can go wide with the knees, lengthen one leg away, do any circles. You can do frog leg circles, or just close the eyes and listen to your body. You could maybe do cycling, or a little bit of rocking side to side. See what your body wants to do. As you listening to your body, you want to tap the floor with one foot and then the other, or come into bridge. Just go within and see what your body wants to end tonight's class with, what movements, or what still gentle stretches. Lovely, Linda, very good. Breathe. And before resting fully, the Shavasana, just bring the knees into the chest. Perfect, good. And then into Shavasana, either with or without bolster. I'm going to try not using a bolster for my Shavasana today. It's slightly, it pulls more on the back, but also lengthens the spine a little bit more. And we'll go straight into heaviness and softening your body completely. Feel the legs become heavier and heavier. Feel the torso becoming heavier and heavier. Feel the arms lengthening and becoming heavier and heavier. Feel the back of the skull becoming heavier and heavier. Just whole body becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. Relax. 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 Lovely, everyone. So we gently start to move, wiggling the fingers and toes, and gently stretching. And namasteing those on catch up. Thank you very much for coming along.